You ever outweave another man, son? I really miss my wig. It's okay if you're white and you say it. Just put the white W where an N is. I really miss my wig.
Alright. So, where we last left off was the party was walking into into Smiley's little homely abode in the back of his shop.
Yeah.
So, all of you entered, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know where Kyle is? Nothing, probably?
No text back from him, so...
Alright. I'm regretting killing his character off less.
I wonder why.
Alright, so you guys walk in. Like I said before, it's a nice little cabin. It's got a very homely atmosphere to it. There's even a fire burning off in the fireplace. They're nice. It's got some couches in it. A table in the middle. It's not very big. It's about what you'd expect out of like a cabin. You don't see a
He
bed.
made us chairs.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Yeah. We were all sitting down. We already got that. We were all sitting down in the chairs he made us, and he started. So let me tell you, like the background of this place, because that was somehow important to the fighting tournament thing.
Yeah. Okay. I was only listening to what his voice sounded like. I'd forgotten that he actually summoned chairs. Well, there are couches in there, but he summoned chairs around the table for you guys.
Yes.
Alright, so who would like to go first?
I'm gonna raise my hand and do the whole keys jingling.
Yes, you, the keys.
So what did he ask? I'm so sorry, I blinked out.
Oh.
My bad, dude.
Who would like to go first as far as questions?
I'm going to make the sound of money jingling this time.
Yes, they use currency here.
Oh, no, 1 second. Hold on, my stepdad's knocking. It won't happen again after this. Okay, I'm gonna make the sound of basically, in Smiley's voice, jobs. Because I imagine
We'll get to that later. First, I think you'd like to actually know about where you are, maybe. Excuse me for assuming.
And this tournament thing.
Ah, right, the tournament. I should probably talk to you about that one first, shouldn't I?
Wow, his voice got really weird.
Yeah, it did.
It's a bit of a New York accent.
I didn't know you were from New York too. Man, you get around.
Yes.
Which voice would you guys rather go with? The weird New Yorker one or the
No,
just
the
flat?
original.
The
Smiley's
original.
voice.
The original.
Yeah.
This one, okay.
Yeah, the creepy one.
Nope.
No?
It's not.
No, that's not
No, it's
the
gonna
one,
be
but-
higher pitched. Higher pitched. Yes.
Yes, good.
Quiet.
I'm sorry, I forget which voices I tend to use.
Autism.
Autism intensive.
We're streaming right now, so please, family friendly, at least a little bit.
Penis. This.
And then there's
No one
Mark.
invites you to things.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm more than happy not being invited to things. If you can't handle it, no one will.
So
Anyway,
the tournament. Have you been told about the Grand Ruins yet?
Nope.
You see, not Bolson. You see Vidnar raise his hand and just kind of nod there for a second.
Well, at least one of you listens. Do you know anything at all about the country of Tresaj?
No.
He just Bellhead. He just holds up his hand in front of you and kind of makes that hand motion of just zip it.
Yeah.
Roll me wisdom save.
Oh no. It's wisdom, saving. There's wisdom save.
All right, you're not silenced.
Yeah.
You felt a very strong urge to be quiet, but you're ignoring it.
I point my finger at him and I go burr, burr, and then I stop.
He just kind of looks at you.
And then he goes burr, burr, burr.
Well, you see, the country of Tresaj itself has been built up around the idea, around these ruins. Most notably, the Grand Ruins, which we are on top of right now. Yes, it's. Well, we're on the mountain. Yes, more or less, the bottom there. Glad you stayed observant, Bellhead. Thank you. Well, you see, Sten itself, or Sten, yeah, however you say it. I only just built the shop here. I only know so much.
I just made this city like 2 weeks
God
ago.
It was founded on top of this Grand Ruins, as they call it, because inside is a bunch of, we'll say, lost technology of sorts. They have yet to go all the way inside. I'm dumbing this down for you guys because obviously some of you need it. Vidnar's just kind of drooling over in the corner, just.
Head's gonna turn his helmet at Bellhead and just look at Bellhead and then go back to Smiley.
Yeah, he kind of nods at your subtle nod at Bellhead.
So, every year, they host a thing called the Grand Tournament, in which they invite people from all corners of the globe. Well, the globe being their small country because they hate outsiders, and what they call subhumans, and anyone that's not from Tresaj. Very hateful people here. Anyways. This is held each year in order to allow these people to dive into this dungeon-like maze deal. Very few they travel too deep, past the levels that people have already been, make it back out alive. Now, the nation's heroes, they go in, they come out, hurt more often than not. So, if you do ever decide to enter this grand tournament, don't die, I'll lose customers. Shut up. That's just a little bit of a helpful tip. Now, as I'm sure you've noticed, this the city of Stjen is composed of 3 levels and then the palace on the top. Yes, you're that observant, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Good, not working with total idiots.
Looks at Bellhead.
Well, maybe.
Um.
On this here bottom level, currently is where they're putting most of the refugees. Over there in the slums area, the subhuman area, as they call it, that's where they're keeping anyone that's not human, as if it's not obvious enough already. I feel like one of you's already been there.
He looks at Het.
I just nod and shrug.
Sure they didn't treat you too good now, did they? Because you don't really
No.
look like your old self.
I don't. That's a problem.
Hmm. By the way, how much for your armor?
I'm just gonna look at him and just say
I'm gonna look at
marionette.
Smiley and just go, it's not for sale, Smiley.
You sure everything has a price?
I lean in close to Smiley.
He pulls out a little hammer and dongs your bell on top of your head. Bong.
It's not for sale, Smiley.
We'll talk later.
I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna make a sound of laughter.
Mostly just want to figure out how it happened. For science, of course. That's the other thing that they do here. They claim it's a city of science and magic. But most of the science isn't their own, as most of it comes from the vault. The people who just love to steal the ideas and say it's their own. And there's another thing.
Yes.
Magic users. Have you run into any court mages yet, by chance?
No.
Back in the other city that's down the river, I did.
Oh, Gretel. Right, you mentioned that. Terrible place.
Really shitty.
Full of assholes.
Lots of assholes. Took my cat.
That's the only way you're able to use magic around here. So,
To be an asshole?
No, to be a court mage.
So if you're not a court mage, it's illegal to use magic?
they view magic as something that needs to be studied and restrained and have limits to it, otherwise people might get hurt. Bullshit, I say.
Is this Dragon Age? I
No,
could have sworn I didn't load up Dragon Age.
But-
Is this Dragon? Wait a minute.
no, kind of similar idea though.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's okay. None of us really use magic, so I
I'm
think
just gonna look at him.
I think Bellhead doesn't count. I heard Bellhead.
I'm a cleric. We have a puppet magic master
Key-
named you,
Key-
who is.
I'm not
literally
quite
held
sure
to
what
death
Key
by
Thing
magic.
does.
Who-
I'm not
who-
quite sure what Key Thing does, but
And you're literally
Bellhead
held
doesn't
together by
count
magic.
because Bellhead's not important.
I'm gonna move my fingers and say marionette in your
The
voice.
only one that
Head.
thinks that.
Oh,
All right, marionette thing.
marionettes, right, that's what you do. I remember now. No wonder you give me strange orders. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So, that's the bottom ground, kind of moment for the plebs and the common riffraff. To be able to get up to the middle area as well, you either have to work for the city, live up there, because that's kind of, it's nicer, that's where people who aren't quite nobles, but they have enough money to sustain themselves live. You're free to go up there and visit and take a look-see, I suppose, just, you'll probably have your eyes on you. Especially you.
He looks at Keys.
Just
I'm
because
just gonna
you're
shrug.
Just because you're well, as they say, subhuman. I could care less, personally. Now. Oh, right, I was talking about the court mages. Yes, those guys. Ha! Ha! I'm getting old.
Um,
To even become a court mage, from what I understand, you have to be inducted into the program very young. So then that way they can essentially brainwash you. Magic is, like I said before, they believe it needs to be restricted and restrained and studied properly, as if it has a way to properly be, learned. From where we come from, we know very well magic is more often not as wild as the caster is.
Yeah. We met an archmage? I'm trying to remember his title. He was some kind of mage. He could stop time.
I see.
He was not happy that wish was used.
Well,
I'm gonna look
wait,
at you and
wish,
say you wish.
Wish. What you talking about?
A spell.
I know very well what it is. How would you get it?
We found some cards.
You found some cards.
Yeah. It was like a deck that had many things in it.
I'm well aware of what you're talking about. Why didn't you bring it to me? That thing is worth a fortune.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to keep it and sell it. But the mage guy could stop time for we were stopped time for 2 hours and teleported from the castle to pretty much the edge of the sea. He could fry us if he wanted to.
I could do the same thing. All I have to do is light up my stove.
his smile
Yeah, but
gets,
he could do
his
it with his
smile gets a little
mind.
bit wider.
He could do it with his brain, though.
Yeah, but what fun is that?
Oh, he seemed like he was having a great time.
No, whatever. I'm sure I'll meet him someday. Maybe. Anyways, if you run across a court mage, just be wary. They're powerful.
And brainwashed. That's a scary combination.
And brainwashed, yes.
The Nazis.
There was only one place I'm aware of where magic was freely studied in a way where it wasn't taboo in any way, shape, or form. That's the collection of the tribes to the north in the mountains called Drankin. And over there they have a thing called the Draconic Tower. It's a collection of like orcs and dragonborn and half-dragons, you know, the type that are seen as more barbaric, normally. And then beyond that, there's the Holy Empire of Ishtar.
He looks so rebellion.
You know where that is, though, I'm sure.
Because I'm gonna say that's where you're from, actually, Bellhead.
That's fair.
Holy Empire of Ishtar.
Tresaj, from what I hear, only recently managed to capture the city of Drankin and put it underneath its own control. Because it was a collection of tribes and various barbarians, quote-unquote, as they're called. It took them a while, especially going up into the mountains. It's not very good for battling on unknown turf. Any other questions? I'm running out of things to talk about here.
I'm just gonna say no in Head's voice.
Head's gonna raise his hand.
Yes, you, the suit of armor who's worth a pretty penny.
Well, I'm glad to know someone thinks I'm valued here.
Only your
But
armor.
the main point... I got it, Smiley. Sarcasm.
Yes.
The main
smiles again.
question. Have you seen compassion or courage?
Your kids.
Yes.
He kind of like leans back and thinks about it for a second. Still got a big old smile on his face.
I lean into that.
still don't understand what you say, Bellhead.
I rub my fingers together in front of him.
Do you want me to pay you for this information, Smiley?
Why, yes, that'd be great. After all, I've been giving you all this information so far for free.
How much to see if you know anything about my kids?
He leans closer. How much do you got?
I look at him and just go, I will give you all the gold I have if you know where my kids are, and I will give you half the gold I have if you don't know where my kids are.
Shrewd businessman. I don't know where they are.
I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna give him 45 gold pieces.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look up sadly at Josh and yank in the armor and make the sound of money. And I'm gonna make the motion of a lockpick. And I'm just gonna go with them. Surely you understand.
Yeah, but for my kids, it's worth it.
Worth not knowing. I don't know where they are.
I raise my hand.
Yes, the stupid one. You know, Bellhead, I've known you for at least a year now. I still don't know what the fuck you're saying.
His eye just kind of squints.
Head's just gonna stick his gauntlet up to his face hole, like as face palmy as he can get.
Stick it through, go through head.
I'll put the helmet on the hand.
Yeah.
Knocks helmet off, forgets that it's not like securely attached.
Bellhead. Why don't you just take your helmet off and talk? For math's sake.
Takes off bell, under the bell, another bell!
Oh, right, that reminds me. Who wants a job?
I'll raise my hand.
I'm also gonna raise my hand.
I shrug.
Bidnar raises his hand too. He's been kind of sitting silent, just listening the entire time. Or appears to be listening. He might be asleep. Who knows?
Might being mind controlled, whatever.
Out of character, I already told him everything that I just told you guys. So lore-wise,
Gotcha.
so he's caught up.
Okay.
Good. What do you prefer? What kind of, deeds do you prefer to do? Tell me. Pick your poison. Is it poison? I love poison.
The poison is nice. Well, I was really good at being a spy, but now I kind of stick out.
I'm gonna make a
It's
sound
a
of a
bit,
dumb guard.
Mr. Clunks.
I could swear the gem was right here. And he's just gonna be looking at Smiley.
Ooh. Theft, I see. Well,
He's
I
just
am
gonna shrug
pretty-
and make a stabbing motion as well, and just shrug again.
I pretty much am a walking suit of armor now, so I mean combat would be good. I still have skills in lock picking, so I guess I can steal stuff too. Oh, and I can do a neat trick that lets me get away with like hiding really well.
What's
bring
that?
out
I'm not
shark in
stupid
my-
about
Let me
it.
see it. Let me see your trick.
I'm gonna fall into a bunch of pile of armor.
It's a neat trick. I'm gonna start putting
And then I reassemble. I reassemble as soon as Bellhead comes near me. Don't touch me, Bellhead.
I'd be careful about who you do that in front of. You know, court majors and all. They'll
Yeah,
probably
no,
see
no,
right
I-
through
I-
you. Just saying.
I figured that.
I bring out a sweater from my bag.
No, Bellhead.
Oh,
I'm not
Bellhead,
gonna
getting
let-
into stealing sweaters? You devil, you.
How does Bellhead feel about? How does Bellhead feel
That's
about
the
this
most
talk?
harmless Bellhead gets. He just steals sweaters. He
And then
doesn't
he-
actually cause harm.
Fucking Bellhead, he just steals small articles of clothing off people whenever he has the opportunity.
Bella just rubs his arms and looks at a lady with a sweater.
I'm that person that pickpockets and takes your clothes off. I'm that guy. But only your clothes.
Just the clothes, nothing
Alright.
more, Booby.
Where's your sweat? It was so beautiful on you. Mommy took it.
Stole it. Joey stole it.
I almost spit Coke all over my computer.
I'm gonna give the sweater to Head.
Bellhead. It's gonna look even more suspicious if I put the sweater on top of the armor.
I attempt to try to start to put the sweater on top of his armor.
I'm gonna pull my sword out and point it at him.
I'm gonna like move around to the side of it and then just like wrap it around his head.
I'm gonna stab the sweater before he gets it around my head. It's just a sweater, but I want to make a big ass hole in it.
I'm gonna try to do a sweater dodge.
That's.
The sweater doesn't provide AC.
Can I like wrap the sweater, or can I wrap the sweater around the sword when he stabs it instead, and like just wrap it around the sides and just tie a knot to it?
Give me an athletics roll versus that's I don't know. Just give me your attack roll.
Attack for the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Yeah, you do it.
There you go. His sword now has a sweater.
I'm gonna grab the knot and just slide the sword down and cut the sweater in half.
It's still.
I have a sword.
You do realize I could have probably sold the sweater, right?
I point ahead.
It's at least worth a few coppers.
Bellhead
Bellhead was annoying me.
My bag and I give it to him.
Do what?
Just like a sock. I'll take like a sock out of my bag and I'll give it to him.
Sock out of my bag, go and give it to him.
Cool. You starting to make a rap song there?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Never mind.
You're good.
You're
Man.
gone.
I basically gave you the ability to take whatever I just heard right there right back. So. Anyway.
Are these worn? Get these out of here.
I give them the head.
I'm just gonna look at Bellhead, and I'm not even gonna take the socks. I'm just gonna stare at Bellhead.
He needs clothes. Like I'm just utterly convinced he needs clothes.
Oh, I should probably mention, for the last 2 sessions, you guys get 100 experience just for taking part. Because we haven't exactly killed anything, but just for doing it, everybody here gets 100 experience.
Oh, cool. You know what? You get 100 experience.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Cool.
Should
I
do that right now?
don't want you to get level 2, Hayden. GM level 2 is things falling from the sky. Armor class not mattering.
Level up.
And should I add my XP now because I'd level up?
To what, level 3?
Yep, level 3.
Bellhead never got rid of his XP like everyone else.
Yeah, because I never died, like everyone else.
Yeah.
No, Het never died.
Well,
Dang.
that kind of became a new thing.
Yeah, with Wish, I lost all of my stats and old XP.
Damn.
Yep. So yes, Mark.
Okay. I added to it, so I'm level 2 now. So how do I change all that stuff? I don't know. I have not leveled up in quite some time.
You level 2 or you level 3?
I'm level 3. I just put the XP in there.
Oh, no, you have to do the... Change
It
the
should-
level to 3. There we go. No, it doesn't do it
Yeah, should
automatically.
change.
Oh, okay.
No, not that. I'm saying your stats and stuff. Your proficiencies, if you get anything, should change automatically.
So should I
Yeah,
roll a
you're
hit die?
Yes, to add for your health, and then it's gonna add your con modifier. So you have 5 more health.
Useful.
You got 24 minutes. And then whatever else you get for leveling up to cleric level 3.
That's what I'm about to look up.
Alright,
So, back to the job. What do you want? I could probably find you something.
what'd you say?
I said directly. I'm gonna imitate the fire going off.
God, you don't
Like
really
crackling.
get anything. You don't really get anything for level 3 except fucking proficiency.
You get to choose a thing. That's when you choose your bonuses, generally speaking, of your class.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah, level
So,
3
yeah,
is
usually when you get schools.
Yeah,
Oh,
mage.
yeah.
Like when I was a mage, I became a necromancer.
Yeah, I get 4 spell slots and then 2 second spell slots.
Yeah, 4
Jesus.
first level.
I get those 2 second level. Holy
Yep.
shit!
You get second level spells. Congratulations.
Holy shit! Oh.
See what else do you get? Oh, that's all you get is just...
Yeah, that's really all I get. Hit points, and then I get my second level spells and 1 more.
So 4th level for you will be your next power spike, because you can choose to take a
Yeah.
feat or just increase your ability scores.
Yeah.
Feats are almost always the way to go.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Almost always. Maximum is 3. Anyways.
I'm lagging. Oh, that's fine.
So, we have the thief, we have the very obvious thief, we have...
I could do bodyguard stuff, I guess.
Vidar kind of raises his hand. Same.
I do jazz hands again, and then like.
I think he's saying he wants to perform or something.
You perform every day just like an idiot. You're doing fine, Bellhead.
You're a good jester.
I could probably arrange something.
I cast light.
Yes, very good, Bellhead. Your hands are shiny.
You do know if you do a magic spell as a jester, you'll probably be arrested for it, right?
He has a point, but don't tell him
I'm
that.
just gonna shrug and just make a juggling motion.
So you're saying you can juggle?
I'm gonna shake my head and point at Bellhead.
We basically have 2 mimes in the group. This is interesting.
I mean, I can talk.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
I like remember in the gnome's voice, it just
Head suppressing his life experience.
Everything
He
is
just lives in a
pain.
constant state of denial.
My kids are missing. What are you talking about? No, everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine.
Picture of the picture. It's just Het sitting in a burning house while he's on fire. It's fine.
this is fine.
This is
And
good.
he's even got a fancy hat on.
It's fine.
We're good. I'm okay.
I'm fine. We're fine.
This is fine.
Pick something so I can get you out of my house.
I'm just gonna say steel.
That's one for steel.
I could be a bodyguard or I could steal. I think
That's
Mom's
one for
better.
indecisiveness.
Mom's I'll go with bodyguard though. I'm a little better at that now. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
I have proficiency in praying the gay away. I can pray your gay away if you need me to. And I have second spell level of racism.
Well, let's put you through the paces and let you know the town a little bit. Let's go with stealing. Yes, everybody agree. We'll have a good time. Wait, Bellhead, you're actually okay with this?
I point at the sweater on the floor. Burr.
Clearly. So, I'll let you pick the place. I'll let you pick the place you want to case, more or less. We have... There's a theater, just outside of town that you could probably get some good money out of. You can try your way up to the Middle District and maybe find your way into a house up there. There's a particular individual who I may have an issue with and would like something taken care of. Be a bit careful though. Middle District, the Rune Guards are everywhere. Rune Guards... They'll probably beat the shit out of you, just saying. And then, of course, there's the ultimate job, raiding the palace, but that's that's for level 20. Wait, what?
You've gotta have a skeleton key. What, Smiley? Nothing.
You've got to at least be 20 levels higher than you are right now.
What are levels, Smiley?
Nothing! That's all I really have right now. If you don't mind taking somebody out for me, the Middle District would probably be the best, because then that's a double case of murder and stealing. In this case, stealing their life and their money. It's a win-win, really. But, again, that might be a little bit difficult at the moment. Considering how you just got here, they're probably going to have their eyes on you a little bit more than normal.
I'm just gonna speak in Smiley's voice. Theater.
Oh, good. You speak my language, literally. Don't talk to me that tone of voice, though. It's a little bit weird.
I'm just gonna do Head's voice, okay.
Good. Learning. I like a bird that learns.
I'm gonna make Head's voice again. Oh, I don't have a lockpick.
Consider this an investment.
He gives you some thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Burr.
Yeah, he kind of is, he walked back through the door that you guys originally walked into. A few seconds go by, and he walks back with some just basic thieves' tools.
I'm gonna grab him and say in Head's voice, thank you.
Wait, hold on. How could you do that? You've never heard Head say thank you. He never says thank you. You're lying. You're fucking us.
So, when you guys walked up to the gate, I'm sure it was from, you know, the big old entrance. If you actually walk around the mountain, there's a whole nother side of Stien that you probably haven't seen yet. It's a community of both humans and of other races. It's kind of a melting pot of sorts. They still call themselves part of Stien, but the... Excuse me, Bellhead, I am talking.
Roll me wisdom save again, Bellhead.
Hold on. Let me. Oh. Okay, wisdom. Alright, hold on, let me get back to it. I was just adding spells. Wisdom saving throw.
You don't do it. You're silenced. Yeah,
you're like a gargling.
No, not even. Like any sound that is trying to come out of your mouth is just immediately cut off.
Well, the gargling wouldn't come out of my mouth. The sound through my throat.
Well, technically that would be trying to come out of your mouth. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's better. Don't you agree?
Agree?
I said don't use that tone of voice with me.
Don't you dare question me, boy.
Anyways, yes, if you head around the mountain or through, that's an option too. But people don't like to go that way anymore.
Why?
Remember what I said about the Grand Ruins being inside? Some things have gotten out. And...
like black people.
and the, city guard don't really care to take care of it, as whatever's gotten out has stayed in there.
Howdy, boys.
So, they see it as not the
What's up,
problem.
Brett?
Welcome back, Brett.
I'm getting on.
Okay. Currently, the party has just been talking to Smiley this entire time, or in this case, pantomiming a lot towards Smiley. In the case of Bellhead.
I'm starting my thing up. I'll be on soon.
Alright, he is looking to. He's offering you guys a job currently. Brett, you still there? Nope.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's offering you guys a job currently to case and steal from a theater.
Vidar is no petty thief. What is this? Sneakery?
Oh wait, shit. No, so.
Yeah, you don't have to sneak around. You can stand guard outside while they.
Exactly. That's what Bellhead was just saying.
There is no honor in taking theater folk.
With 3 H's.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. We all know theater folk are as shady as I am.
We know they're all douchebags anyway.
There isn't even any honor in fighting theater folk.
Who says you have to fight them?
You don't understand.
By the way, nice to have you with us instead of off in your daydream.
I was thinking of the tournament.
Yes, well, that's not for a few months anyways, so...
Months. Very well. How much are you paying us for this job?
Whatever you guys find is, you get part of the cut. I just get a finder's fee.
Is there perhaps more information? Sorry if I'm like commandeering totally right now.
No, it's all right. Josh isn't here, so I see Lee had your character kind of like checked out. Just
That's fine.
'Cause I figured
Josh
that's what-
wasn't here, and you had Bellhead and Tommy. Who's doing the real talking out of those two?
Well, Josh is here. He's just not here currently. He's doing something. I don't know what. So yes, like I said, it's been mostly pantomiming though.
Come on, Daisy, I need you to move out of my seat. Alright. There you go.
But he was just saying that there is another part of STEM, another district of sorts, that is around the mountain.
Alright.
On the backside, that is kind of a melting pot of different races and people and everything. It's like the city guard kind of ignore it, mostly. It's where actually a lot of trade goes through, too.
Gotcha. And we're to case this theater out there.
Well, case it and steal from it. It's entirely up to you guys how you want to do it. You could totally just walk into the place and give us your money as honorably as you can.
And Bellhead, when you are for this?
He stole a sweater.
What?
I point to the sweater that is now cut on the ground.
Says he stole it.
Wait, was that the thing that I put on his head the other day?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I put that on his head.
Oh. So he stole it from you. Got it.
Facepalm.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Anyways.
Raven, how do you feel about this?
I'm all for it. In fact, it was my idea.
I suppose if
Other
we were to wait.
option was to, take care of a,
He holds his hands up in his air quotes.
friend of mine in the Middle District. However, as he is in the Middle District, I don't think you guys are ready for that currently.
And give yourself also 100 experience, Brett, for the last 2 sessions. I haven't said anything because I kept forgetting.
I don't know how to add that.
It's so simple. You go to your character sheet.
Oh.
You click on the magnifying glass next to your class or next to Paladin 2. And it'll bring up experience.
Yes.
So, next level is at 900. I think level 2 starts as a 400?
To be honest, I want to say it's 300, but I'm not sure.
It's 300, yeah.
I would be at 400.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Shit. Okay, sorry about that.
Well then,
Bellhead
It
is currently
seems-
leveling on level 3.
gotcha. Seems... Oh, sorry.
Continue.
It seems I wish to remain in this town for a few months, and food and drink does not come freely. So,
That it does not, you're right.
I suppose I shall have to take up this endeavor.
Right.
I'm gonna put my arm on Bidnar and be like, I'll teach you everything you have to know.
Hopefully I don't have to learn too much. Hold on.
I'm gonna walk past Bellhead and I'm gonna poke the bell with my beak.
Bong.
Mm. It's a bell, dude.
Yep, bong.
Crows like metal objects.
Mm-hmm. He's all over my fucking head.
Well, the theater itself doesn't really have a name. So, good luck. Oh, get out. Do it.
They're based in the Culture Pot district.
They're based in the outer district, as it is known. Because there's the palace, there's the upper district, middle district, lower district, and the outer district. It's kind of interesting how there's a slums area, but that's just where basically all the subhumans that they have, that they need to keep their eyes on, more or less, or just the ones who want to live in the city, that's where they live.
Gotcha.
The ones in the outer district probably live better, maybe. You guys haven't been there yet, so. Alright, so he's kind of ushering you guys out the door. And everybody go out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, before you head out, though,
As you guys walk out back into the shop.
anything you like. I have potions. Items.
I'm gonna look at Smiley and do a drinking sound of a potion.
As we all know, different potions make different drinking sounds.
Yes, which one do you want?
I'm gonna shrug and like motion my hand from the left side of my chest to the right side of my chest, like show me.
Making this so difficult.
He pulls up what looks to be this kind of display case, and he folds it out, and you see a bunch of different potions in it. Some are red, some are blue.
Smiley's 2017 potion catalog.
Yeah, except for these are the actual potions, so.
Right.
Some are red, some are blue. There's one that's changing colors.
Do you like green
there's a number of
potions?
other ones. They all have labels on them. So.
I'm gonna read them and see if they're in Smiley's handwriting or if they're in a handwriting that looks different from what I already know.
They're in common, and it's just in Smiley's handwriting. All the red ones, of varying sizes, are all potions of healing, from ranging from greater to normal to amazing, whatever the typical one is. But the normal, smallest, the potion of healing itself has the label of 50 gold pieces on it.
The regular one?
Yep, the smallest one.
I'm just going to take a moment to look like I'm browsing and look at all the handwriting.
All in smileys.
I know, but I want letters.
Okay. I
Give me what actual letters are on there.
One says like the brown potion.
Do you
On,
have
like,
to
a
like
green bottle.
The
Tommy, do you
potion
feel
of potion drinking. Yeah.
to learn how to write by looking at language?
No, they're expert crafters, so I just look at it once and then I can
He can
memorize it
forge.
in my head.
He
Have you
can
not?
he can forge just about anything.
Oh, so like the potions by looking at the.
No,
What?
like
Oh,
like forgery, like handwriting and
Okay,
all that.
gotcha.
Linguistics.
Yeah, Kenku are fun.
I'm actually writing this down, so give me letters I know.
You know potion, you know of, you know healing, you know chromatic, what else do you know? The spells, greater, you know how to write the numbers in his,
All of them?
yeah, because they're all different prices generally.
Okay.
Supreme, superior.
God, potion
Sorry
of
about
supreme
that, I'm back.
healing. Ooh.
I'm back.
Yeah, the potion of supreme healing has the label of 9,350 gold pieces.
What are we looking at? What
Jesus.
happened while I was gone?
Basically, you guys have decided to take on the theater job, and it's he's currently asking if you guys would like to buy anything.
The Supreme Heat Potion of Healing is so good that, in fact, if you drink it, you get a 6-pack.
You drink it,
Useless to me.
Yeah, a 6-pack will grow on your
The armor.
yeah.
Hi, Josh.
Oh,
Brett.
that's right.
Oh, your arm is looking good.
Josh,
lately,
you don't benefit from like healing spells or anything, do you?
Nope.
Oh, you don't. That's right,
God.
because construct.
Anything that repairs me benefits me, though.
Yeah, that's I guess that's that and the
That's-
whole anti-magic thing that can really fuck you over. Those are your two
Yeah,
glaring
that's the
weaknesses.
trade-off. Yeah.
The thing they probably have in abundance here.
I know. I was just dreading when.
I am going to shake my head and say no thank you.
Shame. Who knows? Maybe after the job you'll be able to afford it. After all, one of you did just give me 45 gold for telling you their kids weren't here.
Yeah, well, it was worth it.
Dumbass.
Got him.
Look, you have a family, Smiley, and then you'll talk to me.
Who says I don't?
It's sure he's a man of mystery.
You don't know
He's a
me.
smart-
I just know you.
He's a smiling man of mystery.
Well, get out of here. Go have fun with the place. You'll know when you see it.
Is it? Can you at least say it's nearby or not?
It's on the
It's
other side of the
right outside
mountain.
of town.
No, it's on the other side of the mountain.
Oh.
Outside of town. Yeah,
Okay.
the city itself is on one side, and then the district is on the other. You have the option of either going through the tunnel, which has some rumors of having some issues with it currently, or you can walk all the way around, which will take you about half a day to do so.
Alright, I'm done eating. Half a day to
So,
walk around the city.
anyways, yeah, you guys are outside now. You
It's
can do
on
whatever
the
you like.
giant mountain. So do we know of these two options?
Yeah, he told you. You can either, like, he told you about the option of
Okay.
going through.
I'm gonna look at Het and ask which way.
I'm gonna look at Key Thing. Well, I mean, we could probably take on, if there's any issues in the tunnel, we could deal with them. But I don't know if that's a good enough guarantee to rather just walk around. We could also get information while we walk around, because you can always listen, but... It's a toss-up, Key Thing.
Keys jingling.
Key thing to his eyes.
You have angered Key Thing.
Careful, you have angered the key thing. What will you do? A ring-a-ding-a-ding.
So yeah, it's a toss-up. We can go either way.
I'm just gonna say in Het's voice, tunnel.
He wants us to tunnel.
He didn't tell you where the tunnel was, by the way.
I have already forgot the differences.
That dick!
Yeah, notice how he gives you enough information to be useful, but enough to where he's still a dick. He doesn't tell you everything.
Yeah, somehow, like, we still hate him because of what the fuck he said. We're like, you asshole.
Alright, well, if no one's gonna do anything, I'm gonna start walking this way.
We'll start, following and listening.
Yeah, just
Okay.
listening around.
Well, as you're walking by, on the left-hand side is a kind of, like, it's just a hotel, more or less. It's got the different rooms on it. It's 2 layers. Kind of similar to what you saw back in, Golden Coast, that, back when Set had rented a room and had the whole issue, episode with the succubus. Hey. Bag of holding, gone just like that.
Yep.
On the right-hand side is the armor, I believe. Let me just double-check my notes. Notes. Where the fuck did I put my notes? There they are. Yep,
Where did I
armor.
put my notes? There they are. Ha!
You see a man just currently outside, just hammering away at some swords, and then he has some leathers tanning on a rack currently. It's kind of a general blacksmith / armor, from what you can tell by what he's just working on. And then obviously there was the silver mug bar, which was kind of across from Smiley's. It's the weird-looking drawing, which I attempted to do a frothing mug in just black and white. It just came out like that.
Nah, that looks perfect. I don't know what you're talking about, Aiden. Your artwork's great.
And then actually right across from Smiley's place is has the sign Exotic Wares. And it's spelled W-E-A-R-S.
Yeah, I definitely know what that means. That's a strip club for the subhumans. Right? Thank you.
Okay, but there's more wall over there. There's no way to actually get out from that side. Guys?
Yeah.
Oh, we heard. I'm just gonna keep following Het.
Yeah, I'm not going to any of those spots.
Yeah, there's no way to get out on that side. You run into the wall itself pretty quickly.
Oh, it's literally a wall.
Yes. Those lines are walls.
Now you're thinking with Portal.
Um,
Can I get on Het's shoulders?
No, you're medium. You're not small.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no.
I did, and I wasn't small or medium. What are you trying to say about his weight?
You got inside of him, Mark. You didn't get
Hey,
on top of him.
don't say that.
I only weigh 100 pounds.
It's up to him, truth be told.
TBH.
I mean, Pet's gonna look at him and be like, "What are you doing?"
I can listen better from up here.
No, you can see better from up there.
No, I can focus and not have to worry about where I'm walking, because you can do that.
Upon seeing this, a guard approaches. What are you doing?
Piggyback.
Listening.
For what?
You dumb
Sounds.
What kind of sounds?
I give the guard a bell.
I don't know, it's a new city, I just want to know the sounds of it.
So are you trying to bring your religion to here?
No, I don't have a religion.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this bellhead folk here.
Oh, carry on.
They should have told you at the gate that this kind of stuff is not allowed.
We're just gonna walk right
In
past
fact,
them.
I'm pretty sure I was the one who told you this. Now I remember. Yes, it was me.
Gonna walk right past. Just go on by.
It's a tough job, but I do it for my lady. He got double shifted with fucking front duty
and guard and patrol duty.
Hayden, unlock the grid for me, please.
Hayden, unlock the grid. What?
Let me go ahead and...
You gotta do this over a new character?
Should be off now. Actually, let me go ahead and...
Nope.
Shouldn't be a grid now.
There's
So,
not.
where are we going?
Past
Yeah.
the bell thing.
Yeah, you guys just ignoring the fact that the bellhead is being, like, currently, remonstrated.
Interrogated. Oh god. Reprimanded.
Yeah.
Guards.
Look, I'm going to have to take all your bells off you.
Wait. He hasn't said a single word about his beliefs to anyone.
He doesn't need to, he's giving me a bell. Clearly, he is trying to bring me to the religion of bells. I know how they operate. They come here all the fucking time, and I'm the one who has to deal with this shit. It's just too much, okay?
I want to see my wife.
I want to see my kids.
Yeah. Why do I even bring drinks to these things? I'll fucking break my computer.
This poor guy.
Melvin, bareheaded one, give him your bells.
All of them. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending the rest of your visit here. In a little place we have specially for you.
My weapons are bells. My everything I have is bells or bell shaped. I cannot do that.
Then why did you give him a bell to begin with?
Look, I can give people bells. It's not like it's against the law to just give random people bells. It's an act of kindness.
It is here though.
It is
Yeah,
totally
this
against
is
the
a
law
super
here.
anti-religious city.
Yeah, they already said that quite clearly.
Yeah, but like, first of all, I didn't remember. Second of all, I give bells to everyone.
Well, you did.
It doesn't matter if you don't
That's the
remember. We've all
problem.
fucked, yeah. That's like, we've
Yeah,
all
I have
fucked by
notes. I have notes that specifically say nothing religion.
I'm not saying that I don't deserve what's happening. I'm saying that this probably isn't going to end up.
In character. Look, guardsman. Is there anything that I could do for you to make you look the other way?
He starts to do like a
I
blowjob
haven't
motion.
seen the wife in a bit. I could use some head.
Is that a brothel?
We can just call it Vidnars. And it's just lighting up.
Oh no.
No, that didn't happen.
That'd be funny. That would be funny. Alright.
Look, sir, you seem fine up saying I remember talking to you about you want to do the grand tournament, and that's all well and good. I just can't have any more of these bellheads here.
By the way, as soon as I heard this, I would have either hopped off head shoulders or head stop.
You'd have to hop off, because Het is not stopping for Bellhead.
On my honor, I will not let him hand out a single another bell.
Oh, you're right. If he hands them all over to me, he doesn't have to hand any more out. I'm just
That's my
asking for the
livelihood.
little ones. I could care less about the one on your head or the one on your mace.
Nope, not doing it.
Oh. Bellhead,
I can't.
give him the little one.
I can't do it. I gotta be the bellhead. Even though I'm acting more like a bellhead.
I'm gonna put my hand around Bellhead's shoulder and get real close to the bell and whisper, "Give him the bell, or I'll tell him your secret." You have until I get to 1.
What are we
I'm-
whispering about? The guardsman
I'm
gets
sorry.
closer.
I'm gonna run the head, by the way, and continue walking with head.
It's like the guard,
Just
like
not
like,
even
wa-
stopping. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
It's like the guard
2.
leans in close, like, what are we whispering about over here?
1.5.
I'm confounded about what the secret is.
Vidnar gives a pointed point to Bellhead's chest, and then looks up at Bellhead and wiggles his eyebrow.
I shrug.
Oh yeah, are we still in hearing range? Like,
Roll
can we hear
perception.
all of this?
Roll perception. I mean, you're already aware of this hat.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying, can we hear? He's threatening to.
Occasionally, there's nothing.
expose the bell. Which Bell has apparently never had an issue with, but no one's ever asked.
Yeah, hat, you hear it.
Head's just gonna chuckle to himself and look up at Keithing. Bellhead's a chick, and just keep walking.
All of a sudden, it looks dazed. Anyway, yeah, I shrug.
Just give me your little bell.
What we're pointing at his chest. I'm quite curious. Oh, is he hiding bells under that? He immediately goes to
No.
to search.
I give him a firm slapping across the face.
Before he does that, he manages to get his hands up. Oh, what kind of bells are these? They're quite squishy.
I give him a good weapon.
You give him a good slap.
Yeah, good slap. Fucking one that you can hear out from like 3 streets over.
Give him a
Social
good
justice
slap.
warrior rape feminist slaps.
I bring out my bell whistle. I blow into it. It sounds just like a bell.
It sounds like a fat woman yelling rape culture.
Oh no. Alright, well, now you've done that, you're gonna have to leave.
Would you like to follow me to the jail?
You and you'll find 2 bells you got hiding underneath your clothing there.
No, I mean, he's the one that sexually harassed me, so I think I should bring this fact up, but I can't because I have a bell on my head.
Well, what? He's gonna.
I look over
That
at him
and women.
and I put my hands on my hips and I look at him.
You should have just given the man your bells.
Okay,
We
I
would-
take out a bell. I take out a bell and I give it to him.
You know, sexual harassment wasn't a thing back in the day, right? There wasn't a guard HR. Like,
No, I'm just complaining. Like, I'm
Jerry keeps stealing my lunch out of the refrigerator.
All,
fucking Jacob keeps stealing my sandwich.
all of your bells.
Where's my HR?
All of your bells, and you're gonna be
All-
leaving.
I give him another bell.
How does that end well?
We're like over here by now. We're just leaving.
You do
Fuck
realize
this.
I could get a court mage to talk to you. And by talk, I mean put you to sleep so we can actually take all the bells off by you by force.
Ba, ba, ba.
I'm trying to be nice, miss.
And molesting.
Yeah, I point over at a brothel.
Yes, that's all. No, there isn't even one here. There's a bar. That's all there is right now.
I point at the bar.
Yes, that's a bar. Very good. I'm happy you can point out the fact that that's a bar.
That's where I want to be right now, to be honest.
Me too, trust me.
And I start walking towards the bar.
He grabs you by the arm.
Bells, and you're leaving the city.
Okay. Oh, oops. 1 second.
Ouch.
Yep.
We're waiting for him. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Sounds safe.
All right.
Even though for Brett it's more like a...
I just got here.
Fine.
I'm just sitting here going, in what world is it a good idea to slap a guard?
When I got home, I just got home from a 1920s Call of Cthulhu game.
Nice. How'd you die?
I haven't died yet.
Damn, that's impressive.
I got hit to 0, but I haven't. This is our second session. I haven't died
That's
yet.
impressive. That's actually really quite impressive.
No one's actually died yet.
That's even more impressive. My first Call of Cthulhu game, I was ripped apart by demon-possessed children.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is.
or the GM's just not doing it right.
Oh no, he's definitely doing it right. Because he wants us to get more involved in the plot, more figuring out what's going on before we start going and killing each other.
Killing each other, killing demons, getting demons to kill
Well,
you.
our first characters were supposed to be expendable, so... And then the second characters came in and figured out why our first characters died. Our first characters were the motivation for the second characters.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah. It was pretty fun.
We're investigating this custom-made plot. Yeah. Sorry, so far. He's doing a weird system. It's like a D20 based. Sort of, you took a D20 system and mashed it together with Fate. The Fate RPG rules. You have what he's having us do.
I'm here, by the way. I'm just eating.
Nom nom. Speaking of which, you guys check your calendars. Now we have when you next get on WoW. I put up next week's event. Don't have to do it now, of course, but like time before next Wednesday. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is quite a predicament we've gotten ourselves into. And by we, I mean Pellet's getting us all into.
Sounds familiar.
Define us all, because me and Head aren't in trouble. He's gotten you into.
While waiting, I'm looking up like how to speak like a Viking. Trying to get my accent down, Tim, but it's hard.
Well, you could always go with the Swedish accent, even though it's not really Viking.
Yeah.
It's kind of close to Nord, though.
We lose a Tommy?
I don't know.
We lost a Tommy.
Oh, we did. When the hell did that happen? Well, the nice thing about being able to do this weekly over this kind of stuff is even if we only get like 2 hours in because something comes up, it's like, oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck happened. For some reason, Discord disconnected.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Thank you.
What are we waiting on?
Mark.
Mark.
Huh.
Pretty sure she has to be going soon anyway, so we'll just continue on. Alright, so at this point, the guard is going to start escorting Bellhead towards the gate. So he's walking past you guys.
We can just make the assumption that he's going to do the stupidest thing possible and try and resist the guard.
Make more noise, Tommy. Make more noise.
Tommy.
My bad. I was pretty much rushed away. Nick, I've heard you kill a bag of chips on Discord without muting. I don't want to hear this. That chips had family, and you did that to him.
But yeah, is Bellhead struggling? Is Bellhead struggling? Even if Bellhead's not struggling, I'm just gonna keep walking at it. Het doesn't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck either. Fuck that. Because, you know...
He's just escorting him to the gate, and he's gonna say, leave.
Hold up, we're gonna be
Het
here for a
doesn't even
couple of
fucking
months.
care. Yeah, Het doesn't care.
And I'm
It's not gonna get in
with
trouble
this
with the
living
guards.
marionette.
Well, this is just one
So I'm
guard,
following.
keep in mind.
I know Het's not gonna get in trouble with the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
I,
steal shit. That doesn't bode well for my career.
Hayden, if I incite guard, can I get a read on like whether I could try to bribe him to let him
Sure,
stay here?
go for it. Roll. Wow, very good. No, you can't bribe him. He's sick of this shit. He wasn't lying earlier when he said he has to deal with this all the time. You actually notice he has a little badge on his chest. Head of Customs.
Alright.
Head, nigga, in charge. Boo. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, the guard. I mean, he's already basically. The guard doesn't think they're together as a party, so he's just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, pretty much. Head's not doing anything for Bellhead.
Alright. So, as you guys get out the gate, Bellhead gets kind of violently shoved out, more or less. And don't come back. At least not with a bell on your head. Or bells.
I'm not heading out the gate. I'm looking for another way around.
Alright, well, yeah, Bellhead's been kicked out. Out front you go, Bellhead.
Does he still have his bells?
Yes.
God damn it.
He refused to give up his bells.
The guard's like, I don't have time for this, leave.
Ye old molestation. Alright, so we're gonna begin to walk around the city.
I guess
Yep.
I'll like briskly move after my.
I'm moving towards the top, towards the next level. In fact, I'm gonna find one of the. Is there a guard standing at these gates?
Yeah, there are guards everywhere. And you actually notice this is more of a lift that is surrounded in iron gates.
Okay.
It has like some gears that it looks like almost like a pulley system that pulls it up towards the top. Literally going
gonna
up
go-
towards the next district.
I'm gonna go up to one of the guards. Pardon me, sir.
What do you want?
I'm not gonna bother you for long. I was just
I hope
told
not.
there was a tunnel leading across. Could you point me in the direction of it? On the other side of the mountain.
He points over to the direction that you were walking earlier, so outside on the other side of the gate.
Alright,
Or,
thank you.
Other side of the wall, sorry. Have to be specific, otherwise you plebeians might not understand me.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, goodbye.
I'll turn around and walk towards the gate.
You can tell that all the guards that are posted in the lower district are very irritable.
Also happens when you're dealing with the hood.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna walk out if no one's gonna stop me.
No one's stopping you.
I'm just gonna walk out and look for the fucking tunnel.
What's going on? Where are we going?
We're going outside because the tunnel is outside the gate on the other side of the wall.
Oh,
We're saying it's right about. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you walk outside and you head on over, and there, sure enough, there's a nice big old hole in the wall. Over here.
I vanished.
Or the
Oh,
hole in the wall.
you got me.
Hole in the mountain. Obviously, it is man-made. Everybody roll me perception. I'll roll for Bellhead.
Sorry, I'm slow, but I probably won't roll very high. That's persuasion, not perception. Here is that's performance. I'm sorry. Called it.
Okay.
You're proficient in it. You should be very confident in that skill.
+2 is not very confident.
Better than +0.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 with +0.
Okay, so we have Het and Keys are the one who noticed this. It is eerily quiet from this tunnel. Like you don't actually hear anything, not even the wind blowing. As currently blowing, you don't hear it echoing through the tunnel at all.
Can I roll an Arcana?
Sure. You don't really sense anything. You think there might be something, but you aren't sure.
I am going to unfold my marionette. Okay. And
kind of let it walk in there 30 yards. Or feet. My bad.
Okay.
What do I see? Can I roll perception?
Yeah. You're rolling through the. Did we make it so like for that kind of stuff you have to roll through the marionette's eyes?
Nope. We said it was my senses. I see through its eyes. We decided that it was going to be through my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, you
we had this conversation when we were in jail.
Yeah. I know we did. That's what I was asking.
I got you.
So you send it in, and your perception roll. Basically, it's quiet inside.
Like
it's quiet and it's dark.
I'm going to take out a torch and light it.
Okay.
And walk forward.
I'm gonna
Cautiously.
have my marionette. I'm gonna walk behind him, and I'm gonna have my marionette within 5 feet of me. Are we gonna have to do like a marching formation, or is this big?
It's fairly wide. It's wide enough for like carriages and stuff to get through. So I would like to know what the order is still.
Hey, just for purposes, could you throw a random icon on my marionette and put my marionette's icon on the thing? Because that's gonna be very important. If you have a pickle icon, throw that on there. I don't know why that's funny. But
Oh no, I've got the perfect picture here.
GH.
Let's see here.
Ow, sorry.
There you go.
what
Picture's
the
taken
fuck?
care of.
I love it. Alright, let's add it to the party thing. What are you doing there, kids?
Alright,
Drag it over.
I did. Oh no, it's not on the Yep. What's
Thank
the
you,
range
kid.
on that right now? 30 feet, you said?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have it within 5 feet of me.
I know, but like, what's the max range that you can
Oh,
put it
30.
out? 30? Okay.
Why do you have this picture readily available?
I didn't. I just googled marionette, and I saw it, and I'm like, that's it.
Okay.
It is.
I thought you've just been waiting to use this in your meme collection for years.
No.
Okay, alright.
Okay. How would you guys like to do this? Like, what's the marching order?
My ideal thing is Het, Vidnar, or no, Het in the front, Marionette, me, Bellhead, then Vidnar.
Why Vidnar in the back? Out of curiosity.
Cause you're a douche and things come from behind.
Vidnar likes to meet danger from the front.
I was gonna say this is wide
Okay.
enough for 2 people, right? To walk side by side at least. It's wide enough for carriages, so I'm gonna say.
At the point!
That's important because I would go, if it's room for 2 people, I'd go me and Vidnar up front, you and your marionette, and then Bellhead in the back.
Why wouldn't you have one person at least in the back?
Because
That's
we don't have to run faster than the thing that's trying to kill us, we just have to run faster than Bellhead.
Rude.
Right, but if things come out behind us, then you're there or Vidnar's there, one of the big tanks.
Well, it's only gonna have 1 tank on the front or the back anyways.
That's what I'm saying. So you in the back, Vidnar in the front, and then Marionette, me, then Bellhead. Like, here. Like, this is my ideal marching order. Or even this. Because this thing, we don't look up, just like we don't look back. Shit happens from the back.
I mean, if Vidnar brings out a torch, because I'm currently the one holding the torch.
Give a fucking torch. Okay.
Bellhead casts light onto his bell head.
Oh, well. I mean,
Solves that issue.
we could do that.
No,
He could
Vidnar
be
would
like-
push. It'd be like this. This would be the more.
I'm fine
accurate
with that as
thing.
long as we have a tank in the back.
Or like that.
Can we get Vidnar a sleigh? And just have Bellhead pull it?
Play. Is that?
Well, shall we?
Is everybody cool with this order?
I'm good with it.
Vidnar, are you okay with it?
Now likes to meet danger head on.
That's good. You can use your faithful little Bellhead to Bellhead.
Front.
And, yeah.
Points forward. He starts marching without you
I
guys.
I trap right along beside him, but
Oh, sorry.
while we are walking,
She starts marching, as this is now common knowledge for everybody.
I draw my great axe as we're walking through this tunnel.
I have my shield and the torch.
Okay.
This-
I want
this here's my
everybody
whacking.
to give me a roll for perception. This will be your active, or while you're inside the tunnel.
Oh, fuck.
That means I can't go bad. I got bad!
Oh, I didn't. Cool.
That's my second 20.
Yeah,
That's
Jesus,
my
man.
second.
Vidnar knows
Vidnar
everything!
Vidnar has become the tunnel. Forward, companions.
Yeah, not bad though, Keys.
Yeah.
And are you guys wanting to sneak, or are you wanting to?
Vidnar
just
does
walk
not
through?
walk with stealth. He
Because
just walks.
Sneaky is gonna
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Well, you can choose. This will be a group check. You can choose to automatically fail if you like.
I would like to sneak.
I would like to, yeah, be as quiet as I can.
Yet you
Whoa.
can't sneak.
Hey, Bellhead got a nat 20 as well for perception check.
Hooray.
It's a
I'm
26.
glad we're gonna be able to see what Bellhead's gonna be saying to us when he finds a danger.
I'm glad this is supposed to be a tunnel, and as long as we get past whatever's in front of us, I'll be okay.
Alright, Bellhead's gonna try to sneak. Okay.
I'll also try and sneak.
Disadvantage, yay.
Not the worst.
Not the
Well,
worst.
let me go ahead and roll mine.
In Vidnar, you are choosing to fail?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we get advantage since something's drawing the attention? No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
I'm fine. I got 19. I don't really need it. Unless
Oh,
you got
you
God
don't.
in this tunnel.
Okay, let me go ahead and make this tunnel actually get bigger for you guys.
Oh, if we just had a pickaxe, we could have just went directly into the tunnel. Oh, never mind.
Make ourselves a new tunnel. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there.
Through several sneak checks so the guards don't know.
Straight lines, I cannot draw. Anyways, let me go ahead and make the actual grid here. Yeah, that'll work. As close to scale as I could probably never get. We're using this as a temporary thing anyways. Okay. Let's see if anything happens, shall we?
I love when a DM says that.
Yeah. Wait, how does sneaking work with Bellhead have a glowing thing on his head? Is that...
Let's see your question. It's more for sound than anything. You guys are being quiet, but it'll be obvious if they see you. I might have said too much, but that's okay.
And there's no point in sneaking.
There'd be some of us to shut the hell up.
Alright. You guys want to know how stealth scouting is supposed to work in the party? Is a stealth scout goes ahead. Tommy, you spend your variant ahead of us as we all march. Gets the information.
No,
and
that's bad. That's bad.
That's why you're marionette, not you.
Hold up, I don't think the marionette has good sneaking though, is what I'm saying. Cause I get its senses, not its...
No, it's physical traits, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I can do sneaking. They can do sneaking. Alright, I'm gonna try that real quick. Send the marionette out.
It is already too late.
Is it?
Yes.
It's a small marionette.
Oh,
I have failed my sneak to go through this tunnel. It is too late.
Well, it's a group check, and as you're counted as an automatic fail. But you get about halfway through the tunnel and nothing's happened so far. Or what you think is about halfway. You think you see the light at the other side. But for this purpose, we'll just throw you guys in the middle.
Cool.
Now, there is no point to walking slow.
So you can choose to stop moving and use your marionette if you like.
Let me arrange this correctly, because I have a feeling this is gonna matter.
Or they said the was in the back and head was up front.
No,
Nope.
it's the other way around.
Yeah, I had it arranged.
Okay.
We're going in like a reverse penis.
Got it.
Thanks, Brett.
I came in like a reverse penis.
She said she never saw balls before, so I teabagged her. Alright. No, because it's not going to matter, because I'd have to make the marionette run, and that would get disadvantage, because Vidnar's walking at normal walking speed, I'm guessing, because he doesn't care about stuff. So, it doesn't matter.
Clump, clump, clump.
I would like to roll another Arcana, however. If that is okay, Hayden.
I'm just gonna be looking around, trying to see things.
What are you doing, Tommy?
I'd like to roll another Arcana, since you said I think there might be something earlier.
Sure.
I'm trying to get a better feeling of it.
There's stuff, magical stuff, kind of all around and above. You get a general feeling for it. Nothing pinpointed though. It was mentioned you guys are currently basically kind of going around the Great Ruins at the moment.
Can I get a sense of what type of magic it might be? Like, school?
Sure, you can try.
So what, do you want another Arcana?
Arcana.
One, I was asking for that roll, but if...
seeing what it actually is, nope, doesn't do it.
Okay.
That's a near impossible roll, so...
Well, can I get, like, evil, good, bad kind of feeling from it?
No.
You get spells, Tommy?
Yeah.
Do you have cantrips?
Yeah.
Is one of those cantrips detect magic?
Nope.
Genius. Alright.
Were you
continue.
trying to make a sarcastic point without it being valid?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck off.
There's also detect good and evil. Anyways,
That only works for
people.
individuals that are hold on. Yeah, it only works on creatures if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of, as well as, yeah. Oh, or consecrated or desecrated places.
Well, Vidnar and Het, you hear something.
Shing!
Vidnar and Het, or because I thought Het got a really shit roll in that perception.
Oh, sorry, Vidnar and Bellhead are the ones who notice this. Het doesn't notice jack shit. He's in the back. Ooh.
Did I notice anything with 18 or no?
Yeah, you hear this too. It's fairly obvious.
Okay.
Shing!
Sounds like the drawing of steel.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Fucking athletics is about to come in handy.
Cowards hiding in the shadows, show yourselves.
Let me get everybody here onto the combat tracker. Yep. There is currently a sword flying towards Vidnar.
Oh.
It is going to. It is going to go ahead and make an attack. It misses.
I
just
slash it out of there with my axe.
Yeah, it just kind of falls to the ground and gets back up and then starts flying away again.
Sword?
Yep, it disappeared behind you guys. You still hear it, like as if like steel were like flying through the air.
I'm gonna turn around and look at where it went. Did a sword just fly past us?
I'm gonna imitate the sound. Lowly. To indicate yes.
There's witchcraft in this place.
Good.
Witchcraft.
Magic.
Het, what's your passive perception?
I believe it is 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, you failed to notice it coming back from behind to attack you.
Good.
It misses.
Wait,
It just
Hey,
goes.
wait. It goes by us. We get attacks of opportunity.
No, we're not technically in combat. Technically.
So it missed.
Alright, when
Yeah,
it goes by
it kind
me,
of
if
it tings off your
continues-
armor and falls to the ground. It's currently just staying there.
I mean, I'm gonna look at it.
Pick it up.
I'm gonna look at Vidnar. You just told us there's magic shit going on. You want me to touch the flying sword that just flew past us, turned around, and flew back at us.
Yes,
I'm gonna
I
have
want-
the marionette speak the meatball.
I want
yeah,
you
there's-
to touch the sword.
There's a lot of magic going on here. We're going about under the ruins.
And you want me to grab it.
I want
No.
specifically
I
you to touch it. Yes.
It's because I'm a suit of armor, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
As you
beautiful.
guys are speaking, it flies back up and flies back down the hall.
Down or backward toward Vidnar? Oh.
Like past you guys, yeah.
I want to try to swing at it when it's going by. With the
Okay,
marionette.
now we're gonna enter into combat.
Yeah.
Because you guys have finally said, I want to attack it. Alright, everybody roll me initiative.
Ooh, not bad.
Ooh.
What's with these 20s tonight? Holy shit.
No, I'm almost at 20.
Bellhead is going to... Bellhead got a 1.
Ah. Bellhead goes slow.
Okay, and then the marionette will, is the same initiative as you.
Yep, because it counts as my weapon.
Yeah. Okay, well, you roll to attack it, and you're the one first going up, so go ahead, go for it as it tries to fly by.
Cool. Actions. Okay. I miss.
Okay. It continues to fly on by. It's going to pass you, Vidnar.
Can I grab at it with my hand, like try to grab the hilt?
Well, actually, never mind. That was just Key's turn, so he missed on his. It's gonna try to keep moving, eventually. Het, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Yeah, the sword has started to pick up and try to fly away at this point, so...
Get away. Get away.
I'm just gonna. Het doesn't see a way to really attack it, so he's just gonna grab at the handle. He's gonna drop the torch and grab at the handle.
Athletics, because this is gonna be a grapple.
Oh my god, please!
Nope.
Why do you suck?
Yeah, that's an automatic fail.
Yeah.
Sorry, grapple is just athletics versus athletics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brett,
Sure.
isn't that what it is?
I don't remember. I think so. We can look it. I'll find it for you.
Well, look it up for me, please. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though, because I've looked this up myself.
I would say so as well.
Alright,
You're
so-
the DM, so you call it, and we'll.
It's just that there's already rules for it still. Especially because you have the whichever feat it is, the Tavern Brawler feat. So it's good for me to know. Alright, so Vidnar, it is now your turn.
Tavern Brawl. Get in a fist fight with that sword. 20 gold on Vidnar.
Grappling. Here we go.
Tackle and grapple.
Yes, it is a strength athletics check tested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. So you can use
Okay.
dex if it's, you can use acrobatics
Whichever
if
is
it's higher
higher. Got it.
to defend yourself. Yeah. Alright.
Cool.
Yes. So Het just tried to grab it and fail. I'm going to try to grab it by walking to the side and succeed.
You're walking in front of the sword that is currently flying. Got it.
Oh no, okay. I didn't know it was going that way. I thought it was going the other way.
But it was just at me, so how would it have gotten you without going your way?
I don't know. I'm retarded.
Okay.
I kind of want this magic sword now.
It's just causing
Hate it.
trouble currently.
I know.
That's my attempt to try to grab it as it flies past me.
As the armament mage, I really want the magic sword now.
I'm sure you do. Let's see here. Now, is it a for when I am? No, it'd be a check. It's not a save.
Yes, a check. So if you have acrobatics or athletics, roll those.
It slips out of your hands.
Ah,
It's now the flying sword's turn. Instead of trying to get away, it is going to attempt to go through you, Vidnar.
How close is Vidnar to me?
It's going to attack Vidnar first and then try to
It's for the marionette. How close is Vidnar to him?
just look at the map.
Okay, so...
Each square is 5 feet.
Yes.
Perfect. So I am within range. When something within 5 feet besides the marionette is attacked, it can oppose disadvantage on the enemy's attack roll.
Okay. Well, in that case, it misses. So upon trying to go through, it is now going to attempt to run away. so it's going to provoke attacks of opportunity from Vidnar. And because the marionette just used an action to do that, it can't do attack of opportunity.
That's a reaction on an action, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Still
Attack of
counts.
opportunity is a reaction. So
Yep.
if it's used your action,
Oh, okay.
you've used your reaction.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You only get one
I
of
would
those,
like to-
so...
I would like to use
Oh,
my
well,
reaction.
you said it was the other one, so I was like, well, wait a minute. What I got you?
I would like to use my reaction to take an attack action to make a grapple check. That's the finagling of words and to establish the rules of how this goes.
Alright, because you have Tavern Brawler, I'll allow it.
There's my roll. No, it does. Yeah, I just read you the blurb basically. When you want to grab a creature, wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack grapple.
Yeah. So literally, because you have the
Oh,
Tavern Brawler on, go with it. I mean,
Okay.
I guess that would have been fine either way, I guess. Alright. Okay, you managed to grapple the sword.
I have my hand on the hilt. It is now grappled.
It's not. It's currently struggling to get away.
Yes.
Here at Vidnar's Taekwondo, you learn to tackle and grapple.
It is Bellhead's turn. Bellhead's just gonna kind of stare at it. Brr. Brr. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. It's not really gonna do anything in particular. Keys, it is your turn.
Guess what I want to do?
Lick it.
That's why we're not letting you guess.
Well,
Gotta fail.
you failed.
Oh, wait, hold up. I rolled on myself, but it doesn't matter. The fucking
No,
sword
yeah.
thing's above 14 anyways.
So I'm gonna go 5.
How does it have such
And-
armor class, Hayden? It's a fucking weapon, not an armor.
I got 10 feet there. I'm going to.
It's currently grappled by Vidnar, so
Yeah,
it
look at
doesn't.
Vidnar.
It doesn't have a dexterity bonus to its armor.
I mean-
it has no armor.
No, it has armor. It has an AC.
And does. I'm gonna look at Vidnar and look at the sword. And what am I supposed to do? Do I hit it? Do I grab it?
Hit it.
Usually,
Vidnar?
witchcraft like this has something else controlling it. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna look down the tunnel that it came from. Is there anything I can see?
With your previous perception roll, no. Feel free to take up an action to re-roll it, though.
I will. I mean, it's not better. I mean, it is better, but it's not good
It's
enough. But
It's dark. You see
Not
nothing.
worse, but still bad.
yeah,
you,
that was my action. That's it.
Yep, you see nothing within the radius of your torch currently. Alright, Vidnar, it is your turn. You currently have the sword grappled. What would you like to do?
I would like to, I suppose hold the sword with me and start walking forward to try to determine who's controlling this. I say out loud. Who is controlling?
You hear nothing. I believe the grappled object or creature has the opportunity to try to get out on its turn, correct? And not on your turn.
Yeah, let me go find it again and have it.
That's what makes sense. I just want to be sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that it is that way. Where did I find the grapple? There it is. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, a grappled creature can use its action to escape. It must succeed on a contested test against my athletics, using either its athletics or its acrobatics.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move us, like, there.
Okay, so you're moving yourself forward. There is no response.
Yes.
There's no response, and I'm assuming that's what you took up your turn to do. The flying
Yes,
sword
sir.
is going to attempt to escape out, to wriggle out.
I shall roll my athletics to hold it within my grasp, and it shall have to beat that.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
You're still holding on to it.
Well,
Bellhead walks forward with you. Just kind of looking forward. He actually casts light onto the sword itself now, removing it from his head.
I don't know. This is a strange thing.
Keys, it is your turn.
Alrighty, so back to order. I don't know why this is over here. That, and then I will attack it.
Hey,
God, sorry, it's a lot of shit on my screen. God damn.
Raven, why are you swinging at the sword? I have it under control.
Because it's still magical, and it can easily just jump back and attack you. Why are you holding that? I'm not
Because
speaking by the way the marionette is.
because Vidar is strong.
Alright, Het, it is your turn.
I'm gonna pick up my torch and throw it forward to kind of give us like a light ahead of us, you know?
How about you just walk forward with it?
As Helt kneeled to his knees, he jumped and said Kobe, hoping it would land far.
That's about as far as I can go, so I'll go up here. Do I see anything on the way up here to where I am?
Roll me a deck save.
Good.
Giving more somewhere.
Yeah,
didn't
you
do it.
trip.
Okay. So I look at it and there's one on the floor or multiple on the floor?
Is a single slab of this. Like a panel of it. A single panel covering this entire floor. And then there are additional ones on the walls. Kind of going up into the ceiling.
What's the size? Are we talking like that?
No, I'm talking... It covers the whole thing, Josh. It covers the whole width of it.
Oh, so it's more
It's a
like
big panel, and it's kind of cockeyed a little bit. That's why you tripped.
Okay. So does it go far, or is it just a single panel? Like, does it do this, or does it go all the way down?
From what you can tell, it keeps going for a bit. Roll me a quick perception check. See what else you notice.
Oh, not bad this time.
Alright, I mean, because you have the light on you, when you're kind of like looking up and standing back up, you see that there is no longer a ceiling. It's fairly obvious to you that this panel fell through the ceiling and into the ground.
Gotcha.
And there's a bunch of bluish lights kind of up there. Can't really make out what they are.
Well, then I'm just gonna spend my action getting up, then. I'm not on the floor.
Alright. Okay, Vidnar, it is your turn.
What's going on over here?
He has tripped over the,
Vidar asks. Het in character.
Oh, okay.
Well, looks like something fell from the floor. There's a bunch of shiny things above us. And, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why there's a sword attacking us, but if you look up, there's shiny things.
Vidnar doesn't get paid enough to deal with this.
That's the kind of
What's
sound
that
you.
sound?
Yeah, you hear that sound
Well,
Ticking?
coming from above.
I'm going to step away from under it, so I'm not underneath it.
we could look up. Nah, fuck that.
Vidnar looks up.
Okay. The sword. Well, looking up. Again, you just see these kind of bluish lights. A lot of them. You don't know what they are though. They're too far out of reach of the light to make out any shapes. If there even are shapes. You see the lights. And hear the noise.
I know, Vidnar does not like this tunnel. Is there another way to go we can go to get to the place we need to go to?
Are you asking at the head?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you ask, Het? I'm writing notes again.
Is there another place we can go to get to where we need to go?
I don't know. I don't know this city.
I thought there was a second path we could have taken.
Yeah, we could go around the city, or we could go through the tunnel.
Vidnar would like to go around the city instead.
You're still holding the sword, right?
I'm still holding the sword.
I mean, we'd have to back up, but yeah, we could go around if you don't want to go through the tunnel.
Start walking away from the clicking noises. It's my turn, Hayden.
Okay, the sword's gonna try to break free again.
Yep.
It actually breaks out.
Did you roll 20?
Yeah. It breaks out and flies actually up. The sword still has light cast on it, and as it goes flying up back into the into there, you see where the blue lights are. Many what look to be metal sorts of creatures that consist of a top half and a bottom half with a kind of a cog in the middle. And they're all kind of staring at you, and they all have javelins, just kind of looking down. They aren't moving. They aren't saying anything. But you
Did
hear...
we start playing Skyrim now?
No. No, you didn't.
We were Dragon Age a little while ago. Now we're Skyrim with fucking dwarven shit.
Okay, let me go ahead and share what it looks like.
Oh.
Oh. They have faces.
That is so fucking creepy.
Yes, it is. And they are looking at you guys.
Nightmare inducing. Yeah, we're going the other way.
So you're backing up and turning around?
I mean, I'm gonna keep back up and keep an eye out on these things and my shield up.
I mean, if Vidnar yells at them and says, "Hey,
Quit that.
why are you making the sword just like us?" Do they say anything?
You see all of them kind of... They tilt their heads and stare at you. With a kind of creepy smile on their face, the one that you see in the picture.
That's terrifying.
I say the same thing again, but in two different tongues. First in Norse, second in Orcish.
They tilt their heads the other way. So with the smiles on their face.
I'm gonna make their clicking sound at them.
They don't really respond to it.
Are we allowed to pass?
their heads straighten, and they begin to raise their javelins.
Right, no passing. We got it. No passing. We got it. We won't pass.
Oh, so what the fuck's a bonus
I'm
action?
backing up. I'm still backing up and leaving.
Alright, someone explain bonus actions to Tommy, because I've done it about 3 times now.
No, the fuck
And
you
I'm
haven't, because
going
I've
to the
never had a
bathroom.
class. I have never had a fucking class that's had it, so no the fuck you haven't.
So
I
bonus
did
act-
last session.
bonus-
Anyways.
Bonus actions
No, you
can
didn't.
be taken on your turn if you have an ability that gives you a bonus action. Essentially, on your turn, you get move and 1 action. If you get an ability or a skill that gives you a bonus action, that means you get 2 actions. Like for me, I used to be able to move, attack, and then I could use a bonus action to disengage or hide. Whereas
Yeah.
normally it would just be move and attack.
So if you have spells that take a bonus action to cast, you can do your action, you can do a move, and then you can cast your spell. And you use either of the 3 anyway.
When I have my string on something, I think I get an action through the marionette, and then the marionette rolls its own initiative, and I get it with that. Because apparently, if I put strings on Josh, I give him a bonus action that I control what he does through.
Yes,
move
that
and
means
attack.
on my turn, you get to think of it like this. You have 1 move, 1 action. Bonus action just gives you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actions, however many actions. Sometimes they're limited, like my bonus action as the rogue was only to disengage or hide. Sometimes they're not, like where yours is just do whatever it is, but it would still be on my turn where you're giving me a bonus action.
That I get the control, though.
Yes, but only on my turn.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
he explained proficiencies, not fucking bonus actions.
Relax, don't worry about it. It's not worth fighting over.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I don't like being basically called fucking stupid that you've explained this 5 times. Control your shit. Those proficiencies, yes, all the room in the world to be talking shit, but no room right now. I hate how vague homebrew guides are.
Yeah, they're honestly homebrew things aren't really. I don't think they're really worth playing that much. Hayden.
He
He's
said he
not
was
here.
going to the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't hear. Do 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 do. Sorry.
So I have things that keep saying, you know, I can use my bonus action to do this, this, and this, but nothing on the class says I specifically get a bonus action. But judging by that text, where it keeps saying you can use your bonus action to blank, I obviously get one, right? That would be
Yeah.
a good thing to assume? Okay.
What does it say specifically?
On my bonus action, I can allow the marionette to move on my turn.
Then it should say somewhere prerequisite about the marionette or controlling it that you get a bonus action.
It does not, though.
That's
Homebrew.
that would be up to Hayden then, because generally speaking, in actual term, like actual class, it always has as a rogue you can do a bonus action, and then somewhere in your skills it say you can use your bonus action too. So it doesn't just happen out of nowhere. You don't just get a bonus action because it says you can use a bonus action. It's somewhere there beforehand. There should be something that says you get a bonus action because of.
But
If
then
it says you can use your bonus action for it, it doesn't mean you get a bonus action. It just means you can use it for that. So you would have to use, say, the strings on me. That gives you a bonus action on my turn. And then you can use that bonus action for. If it's just saying you can use a bonus action, well, that means you have to somehow earn a bonus action.
But DMs don't just hand out bonus actions.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Which is why I'm saying your homebrew missed something somewhere, or the DM has to go, you get it because of this.
It wouldn't make sense not to get it because it's on such a simple thing like moving a marionette. Like that's just moving someone in combat.
Link to me your page, Tommy, and I'll go read it.
I was gonna say I'd have to actually review your page.
I'm just gonna send it to you guys. Then to the meatball. Just click the second one, the arcane puppeteer.
I think, Josh, that you just get a bonus action. Like, you can do one bonus action per turn. And so I think that's what it's talking about. When it says, you can use your bonus action to allow the marionette to move on your turn.
Where does it say that? I just want to read it myself.
Marionette. Yeah,
Oh.
there. Because there's nowhere else where it's mentioned. So I think you just get one bonus action. You can use it on that.
Yeah. Then during your essentially you have two moves, but you can't use it twice on yourself. Like you can't move 60 if your movement speed is 30. So
No,
yeah, it just
I get
means
the
you.
move.
Yeah, you get a bonus action to move your marionette, but it
Right,
can
so
only
I
be
can have
used
it
as
move. I can move
Yes.
it, attack, and then move it back to me. The
No,
bonus action is just for move.
no, your
What do you mean,
marionette
no?
does not get a movement. Since you have to physically move it, it doesn't get movement. That bonus action is its movement. So instead of giving the marionette a set, it gets one action, one move. It has nothing because it's just a puppet. You have to give it everything. All of its bonus actions are your stuff. So your bonus action is to move the marionette, and then it'll go to my turn. The marionette doesn't get a quote-unquote turn. It has to move on your turn. It doesn't get its own turn where you can move it.
Tommy, you can move yourself, then move the marionette, make it attack, or move yourself, make the marionette, and then have it attack.
Yeah,
Or
your
move the
marionette doesn't get two moves.
Then make an attack, then have you move, but your marionette only gets one.
Yeah. Basically, that
Okay.
bonus action is giving your marionette movement. Otherwise, if you're not controlling it, it has no movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have cantrips? No, I don't think you get cantrips over here.
No, you just get basic spells.
Got you. First through fourth, fifth. Sorry, first through fifth.
First through fifth. Technically speaking, I get spells, but I'm keeping the slots for my weapons.
Yes. All right. Yeah. That is your one bonus action that you
Yeah.
can use to move it.
Your bonus
Gotcha.
action is the ability to give your marionette a movement.
There are other
Yes.
things you can spend it on, like certain spells, but then you can't move it until your next turn comes around.
Your marionette can also do your somatic components to all your spells, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'd hope so. It's a fucking marionette, and that's half the class.
Yeah. So you can use it to do the voice part of your spells, but any hand movements or items that you must give up to the spell are still thing.
I mean, there's a way to cheese that too. One of my spells requires wood, and I can just chip that off the marionette, then repair the marionette.
I mean, any spell that usually has a as a somatic component, a gesture component, is the casting time of like an action. So it takes the time to do that action.
Yeah. Because breaking a piece of wood off your marionette would probably take an action.
Oh yeah,
like you'd have to attack yourself, which would then mean you have to wait an action for the spell to go off because you don't get a bonus attack.
Well, it's just Unseen Servant. That's not really a combat spell, so I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
It's just like a utility spell.
Yeah. But I'm saying further spells. I mean, you have Animate Objects, Arcane Hand, Hold Monster, and Telekinesis as your fifth level
look at the very bottom of that page. Lich Marionette. It's legendary, but it has no fucking stats to it.
Well, it's just they meant to finish it. Probably hasn't gotten around to it yet.
All right, finish what?
We're looking at his class.
Yeah, so we can better understand it ourselves.
Who?
Tommy's.
Oh. Okay.
Are you a adroitness or a simulacra?
I am Simulacra.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so the sword is now.
Which is why I like Meatball so much, because he is basically my end goal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are backing away from the from the weird constructs that you see above you.
Yeah.
Okay, and just turning around and going back the other way?
I'm not turning around. I'm keeping my shield up.
Moving backwards slowly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, eventually you get far enough away to where you no longer hear the ticking noise. But you still have a little bit of ways to walk to go backwards.
I suppose we'll head the other way.
Yeah, I don't feel like fighting a bunch of creepy little mechanical things.
Players have learned the action. Run the fuck away. Would you like to remember this move?
Nah, I forget.
Alright, so eventually you guys make it back out. Only like a few hours have passed. But you were told by Smiley it would take about half a day to get to the other side of the mountain, where the town is. And if you leave now, you'd be able to make it before nightfall.
I'm gonna do that. Bellhead can't join us, though.
So, are we going around
because the
town?
guard's not gonna let him come in with the bell on his head.
Josh,
you go around the outside of the mountain.
We're going around, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna go around the mountain.
Okay.
So fold the marionette up.
Alright. So nothing happens on your uneventful trip around the mountain. It's a little bit windy, a little bit cold. That's about it. Nothing too bad. Eventually you guys make it around, and just you see this kind of sprawling town on the at the base of the mountain, currently covered in its shade, as the sun is beginning to set. It's currently covered in the shade, and from what you could see, it's just a fairly, what you guys consider a normal-looking town. It's pretty big.
I mean, I'm gonna walk into it.
Okay.
Unless a guard stops me, I'm just gonna walk in.
From what you can tell, there aren't really any guards. At least not the ones from the city.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Oh, not for the marionette. God damn it. Keys. There we go.
Fuck my hand.
Okay, what are you trying? That's persuasion, but it's the same roll anyways.
Yeah.
What are you trying to see?
I am trying to see if there's anything of immediate value or anyone taking anything of immediate value inside of it.
No, not really. As it is nighttime, you do notice that people are kind of walking into their homes and stuff, shutting their doors. I'll draw the map out for the next session, because we're going to be, ending it here pretty soon. Because I need to actually prep this, as this has all been improv so far. As you guys are walking towards the center of the town, there is there's an inn/bar that on it, ironically enough, is called the Rusty Mug. Probably at some stab towards the Silver Mug in the town back in Stien.
I'm gonna head to that.
Same.
As well.
Okay, upon walking in, you see that it is quite full, actually. And there is there's a bunch of what appear to be gnomes and halflings kind of running between the tables, like jumping on them and dropping drinks off at people's tables. There's one in particular that's kind of sitting on the bar, running back and forth between it, and just kind of dropping off drinks for people. But it's mixed race. You see elves, dwarves. You don't see any other of your race, Tommy. There's like one tiefling, just kind of sitting with a group of other mixed race, like human variants. Everybody's just laughing and having a good time currently.
I want it. Drink.
Okay, you're gonna walk up to the bar?
Yes.
Alright, there are seats at the bar currently. Enough for all of you if you choose to sit there.
Down.
Yeah, I'll sit.
Sit next to Josh's character.
Alright, the gnome eventually comes kind of running over. Alright, what do you want? Come on, quickly. I've got other people to serve. Come on, what do you want?
Do you guys rent rooms?
Of course we rent rooms. We have it upstairs, don't we? Come on, what you want?
How much?
Quickly. What?
How much?
The rooms
How
or the
much to rent
drinks?
a room? The room.
What? Yeah, I assume, what's his name just made that noise? Keys just did?
No.
Oh. Damn, that would have been good. For nights, yeah... 5 silver.
Do you have change?
What about it? Of course we have change. Come on, let's go. Are you drinking or not? Are you just going to go straight up to your room?
I drop a single gold piece on the counter. Give me a night here. Just a night with a room. That's all I need.
I put it on his tab.
A generous one, I see. For your friends, too.
No.
Alright, I'll be right back.
He's lying. No, he's lying. It's just for me.
He picks up the gold coin and runs off.
I look at Vidnar.
I give Hat a wink.
I'm just gonna look at Vidnar, just stare at him from beneath this darkness that is my fucking inside my helmet.
I'm gonna look at Josh's character and be like, hey, you don't need sleep, right? You're basically a marionette. Let me sleep in your bed.
I'm gonna look at Keys and be like, don't be saying that out loud, please.
Oh. He's gonna make the sound of a fat woman sleeping.
Did you murder that fat woman?
He's gonna make them. No, he's not. I was gonna say imitate the woman screaming.
Good idea. Not imitating that in the middle of a bar that was full.
Yeah, I thought so.
He comes running back along the bar. He gives keys to everybody. Alright, here you go. Rooms are next to each other. Enjoy. Do you want anything to drink? It'll go on the gold. He runs back. He didn't bring you any change, by the way, Josh.
I
All around me are familiar faces.
He brings back a pint for everybody. All right, here you go. Rusty mug special. Enjoy. Yeah, he goes running back.
I just slide my drink over to whoever's next to me. Key.
Ah.
I slide my drink to Key.
Darn.
I'm gonna make a glugging sound and fucking chug both of them.
That's kind of interesting. I like wonder how that would work with a beak.
Easy. Funnel.
Where do you have a funnel?
What do you mean? Fucking shadow puppet.
Fuck.
This makes no sense, Tommy. Literally 0 sense.
His beak is the funnel, I think, is what he's trying to say.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
I don't know. Stupid either way. Alright,
Fuck you. Don't ruin my creativity.
Tommy, I think you're echoing again. Or at least,
Creativity.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just gonna chug them both.
Alright, you get a bunch of it all over you. But you do chug them both. It's a beak. You have no actual control of liquid going in and out. Anyways, moving on. But yes, you do chug them both. Congratulations. It's not bad. It's certainly better than what was over in Grenell.
I am happy with this development.
Alright, yeah, your rooms are all next to each other, from what you can tell on the numbers on the keys. Just by
I'm just gonna go to my room.
Alright. Anybody else?
Yes, I will head up to the other room as well.
Okay.
And then
Bellhead is going to pretend to be drunk and make his way up to his room, kind of topsy-turvy. Alright, what are you doing, Sir Keys?
Go to Head's room.
Even though you have your own?
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Okay, so it'd be a long rest. Nobody really expent any powers or anything, so it's just, I don't even need to do much.
Yep. There's no need to expend any powers.
Yeah.
Unless I go to a super drinking overdrive.
Super drinking overdrive.
That sounds like a
so-
wonderful competition.
This week will be has been a fairly short session because didn't really go the way I thought it would. Because it ended up being mostly no, actually it was all improvisation. So next week will be a bit longer, as I will actually have the theater planned out for you guys quite thoroughly. It will be a fun time.
That's okay. I had fun.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
And this is the nice thing about being able to do this weekly online is we can do it for 2-3 hours and everybody gets their fill of D&D for the week basically.
This is my third game this week.
Yeah, and then there's Mr. Overdose here.
Lol.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done for the night. That was a 2.5 hour session.